Welcome to the My Body is My Prayer yoga practice. So this practice is an embodied practice where you bring your mantras into the energy of movement. Now, you're going to want to have your mantras that you worked on in your workbook. You want to have those handy, so you can have your workbook with you, or you can have them written down on a piece of paper. Over time, hopefully you'll memorize your mantras, which makes it much easier to do the practice. It'll feel like it flows much easier. So this practice is a very gentle yoga practice. Anyone should be able to do the practice, even if you've never done yoga before. But I also want to say that this works with any kind of movement. So if you go to the gym and you lift weights, recite your mantras. If you're going for a walk, recite your mantras. If you're doing a spin class or you're dancing, any type of movement and mantra together will have that same impact. The reason why I've chosen yoga is because I teach yoga, I practice yoga, but also there is an element of mindfulness in the yoga that really lends itself to this practice. So let's begin. You're going to begin seated. Sometimes it's nice to elevate your hips if you have something like a blanket or block that you can sit on. And you can bring your hands onto your lap. Root down through your sitting bones, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. If you feel uncomfortable with your eyes closed, just a downward gaze would be just fine. And just take a moment to settle into your body, to notice subtle sensations in your body, to feel yourself coming into a deeper sense of presence and awareness. Feel your shoulders relaxing. And come to an awareness of your breath. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And again, another nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, release through your mouth. Every time you exhale through your mouth, feeling yourself coming into a deeper sense of presence. One more time, a deep full breath in. And a long, slow exhale. Feeling yourself arrive in the here and now. Start to find a steady rhythm with your breath, breathing through your nose. And setting an intention for this practice to fully embody that which you desire, to empower yourself with positive mantras, to allow your body to be the prayer, to be the practice that allows you to get closer to your dreams and your desires. You can very softly open your eyes and just gazing down at your sheet of paper on which your mantras are written, and just take a moment and recite out loud each mantra with conviction, with passion, with intention. And feeling the energy of these power statements land inside your body. Notice any sensations, any thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories that arise. Continue with that nice, steady, rhythmic, full deep breath. And just looking down at your first mantra. For this first warm-up, you will work with the first mantra, speaking it aloud as often as you would like. You can look down, speak it. Over time, have it memorized. You can also have the mantra on repeat in your mind as you move. Let's start moving the body in little circles. So following your breath here, as you inhale, leaning forward. As you exhale, pull your belly in and lean back. Notice here sensations arising in your body. Stay always connected to the breath. Stay always connected to a mindful quality of movement, and stay always connected to your mantra. Speaking it out loud, reciting it in your head. Fully embodying that which you desire. Let's switch directions now, taking your body in the opposite direction, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you curl back. Circling around the center, bringing yourself back to stillness. Taking your right fingertips onto the ground behind you. Left hand can stay on your left thigh, twisting. Open very gently towards the right. Exhale, coming back to center, taking your left fingertips behind you. Right hand stays on your right thigh, twisting open toward the left. And then coming back to center. Inhale, reaching your arms up overhead, interlacing your fingers, and then pressing your fists up toward the sky. Now, as you press your fists up toward the sky, also press your sitting bones down into the ground. Feel a lengthening through your side body. Again, repeating your mantra. Releasing your right fingertips down onto the ground, leaning over toward the right. Breathing into your left side body. Inhale, sweeping your arms up, taking your left fingertips down on the ground, leaning over toward the left. And then inhale, bringing yourself up to center, reaching up, up, up. And then exhale, bringing your hands down onto your lap. A couple more times, repeating your first mantra. And then taking a glance at your second mantra, you can move your paper to the top of your mat if it's not there already. just so that you have it handy. And bringing yourself onto your hands and your knees. So your hands will be underneath your shoulders and your knees will be underneath your hips. Working with your second mantra, neutral spine, and just start to repeat out loud until you start to get a rhythm with that mantra. You can continue to repeat it out loud. You can allow it to slip into the background, speaking it in your head. Every once in a while, feeling it arise, come to the surface, speaking it out loud. On an inhale, allow your belly to soften down toward the floor. Let your tailbone lift up toward the sky. Draw your chest forward and look up. And then as you exhale, move in the opposite direction. Pull your belly in as you drop your tailbone down toward the ground. Press into your hands, broaden across the back of your shoulders. Relax your neck, look down. And then just keep going back and forth between cat and cow. Rhythmic breath. Rhythmic movement and rhythmic voice reciting your desire. Reciting this positive mantra that takes you into the embodied knowing that all you seek, you are already. And then after your next exhale breath, inhale and bring yourself into a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, shoulders are aligned over top of your hands, and straighten your legs. And then start to press into your hands, lifting your hips up toward the sky. Relaxing through the back of your neck, rising right up onto your tippy toes, letting your hips lift up, the back of your neck softens. Now, as it gets difficult here, keep your breath flowing. Allow the mantra to slip into your mind rather than out loud. Continue to repeat it. Press your hips as high as they go, and then slowly drop both heels toward the earth, coming into downward facing dog. Nice and slow, begin to walk your hands back towards your feet. As you arrive, soften your knees, allow your belly to settle down on your thighs, relax all tension through the back of your neck. Fingertips either on the earth or your shins. Inhale, let your spine lengthen long. Exhale, fold, recite. Inhale again, lengthen your spine long, reaching your chest forward. And exhale, fold in and recite your mantra. One last time, inhale, lengthen your spine long. And exhale, fold in, reciting with pure conviction the truth of who you are. Press your feet firm into the earth and inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up through your fingertips, bringing your palms together, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart, again reciting your mantra with complete conviction and knowing Feel your feet firmly connecting into the earth. Feel your body as this powerful prayer. Inhale, sweep your arms up toward the sky. Exhale, folding, reciting. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine long and nice and slow. Begin to walk your hands forward, coming into the top half of a push-up. Settling your knees down onto the ground, looking forward as you exhale, bend your elbows, come onto your belly. Plant down through the tops of your feet, spider your fingertips off your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come down, reciting. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come down, reciting. And one more time, inhale, rising up. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands down beside your body. Push your hips up and back. Sitting back, coming into child's pose, forehead to the earth. Taking a few nice, long, slow, deep breaths here, relaxing. Rising up again onto all fours. Taking a look now at your third mantra. Reciting it a couple of times out loud. And then again, tucking your toes under, straighten your legs. And slowly push your hips up and back, coming again into downward facing dog. Begin to walk your feet forward. This walk can be nice and slow. Good as you arrive at the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, fold. This is a perfect time to recite that third mantra. Press your feet firm to the earth. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up high, bringing your palms together. And exhale, let your hands come to your heart. Coming into mountain pose, strong at the top of your mat, feet just slightly apart. Nice strong legs, firm foundation, ground through the bones of your feet. Get your legs nice and strong. Finding that rhythmic breath again. Reciting your mantra. Inhale. Exhale and fold forward. Here you can speak your mantra. Inhale, lengthen your spine long. As we move through the sun salutations, the exhalations are a great place to speak the mantra. Taking your hands to the ground, step back into a plank. Lower your knees onto the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, recite and lower. Inhale, lifting your chest. And then exhale, tucking your toes under. Let your hips lift up and back. Again, reciting as you exhale. Holding here. Deep, full breath. Looking to the space between your hands, take a nice long slow walk forward. And as you arrive, lifting your chest, taking a nice deep breath in, and exhale, fold, reciting. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up high, letting your palms touch. And exhale, nice and slow, let your hands come down to your heart. Again, inhale, sweeping your arms up. Exhale, fold. Perfect time to speak that positive mantra out loud. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine long. And as you exhale, plant your hands firm, step back. Option to drop your knees or not as you lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hips up and back. Coming into downward facing dog. Hold here, breathing deeply. You have the option here of doing child's pose. Dropping your knees down onto the ground. Or even a dolphin pose, bringing your forearms down to the ground. Look to the space between your hands. Again, a nice slow walk forward. As you arrive, lengthening your spine, taking a nice deep breath in, and then exhale, folding in. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up high. Let your palms come together. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. My body, my prayer. One more time through Sun Salutation A with your third mantra. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, reciting and folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Long as you exhale, take your hands to the ground, step back into a plank and lower. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, lift your hips up and back, holding here. Looking to the space between your hands, inhale, step your feet forward, lengthening your spine long. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reaching up high, letting your palms touch, and exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. So now taking a moment to gaze down at your fourth and final mantra. Reciting it out loud a couple of times with that nice, strong conviction. So keeping your hands at your heart, lifting up through your left knee, tip your weight forward and step your left foot back into a high lunge. Inhale, sweeping your arms up toward the sky. Now as you exhale, mantra, lean forward, reaching your arms back. Inhale up. And exhale, coming down, reciting. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down, reciting. Inhale up. As you exhale, open up in your warrior two. Straighten your right leg, bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knees, sink down, press out, and come back to your mantra. Inhale up. And exhale, come down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Dropping your left hand down onto your left thigh. Turn your right palm up toward the sky, reaching up, expressing, exalting. Slowly squeezing your right leg straight. Inhale, reaching up toward the sky. As you exhale, reach forward. Bring your hand down onto your shin. Your left hand onto your hip. Spin your left shoulder up toward the sky. Take your gaze up with an option now to reach your hand up, coming into triangle pose. Again, the mantra on repeat, either out loud or in your mind, as you hold your triangle pose, strong legs, firm foundation. And then as you exhale, taking your gaze down towards your right foot, bringing your hands to your frame, your foot, spinning your left heel back, and you're going to step your left foot up to meet your right. Lengthen your spine long here, and exhale, fold, reciting again your mantra. Feet will press down firmly into the earth as you inhale. Come all the way up to standing, reaching up high, letting your palms firmly touch. And exhale. Bring your hands down to your heart. Bending into your right knee. Lift your foot away from the floor. Bend the left knee slightly. Step back with your right foot into a high lunge. Find that nice, firm foundation. Your low belly is drawing in here. Reaching your arms up. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, come forward. Here, even though you're challenged physically, take the time to speak that mantra out loud. Conviction here, strength, willpower. Inhale up. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And you're going to open up here into your warrior two. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center, straighten. your left leg. And exhale, bend your knees, sink down and press out. And then inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down and hold. Dropping your right hand, reaching your left hand up toward the sky, exalting. Slowly straighten now your left leg. And then you're going to reach forward, forward, forward. Let your hand come down onto your right hand to your hip. Turn your right shoulder up toward the sky. You can take your gaze up. You can reach up, and here as you hold, say your prayers. Exhaling now, bringing your hands down to frame your left foot, bend into your left knee. Spin your right heel back, and as you inhale, step your right foot up to meet your left. Lengthen your spine long, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold in. Good inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Stepping your feet wide, turn your toes out slightly, and just slowly bring yourself down into a squat. You have the option to sit on a block, a stack of books, a stack of blankets. I'm just taking a couple of moments here, reciting all 4 mantras. Bringing your hands out into an offering, allowing yourself to be in a receptive mode. You have said your prayer, you are ready to receive. And then just bringing your hands onto the ground behind you, come down onto your bum. And you're just going to come into a seated position, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Start narrow and just fold forward as you're comfortable. And then bringing yourself back up, taking yourself into a nice wide diamond and folding in here. Taking a moment here to be in gratitude. Let your body fill with a vibration of gratitude, the feeling tone of gratitude. And then bringing yourself up, you'll move now onto your back. Coming into Shavasana. Releasing that recitation of your mantras. Allowing your mind to soften and to clear. Again, letting yourself come into this deep, relaxed state where you can be receptive and open, where you can be surrendered, to the knowing that all that you seek is already on its way to you. It's in motion. Trusting that all will unfold in exactly the way it should. Allow yourself to surrender in your body so that you may know surrender in your life. Staying here for as long as you like, up to 15 minutes. And as you feel ready, just slowly coming up to sitting and taking a few moments in stillness before continuing on with the rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste.